The Cherry Creek Arts Festival is a world-class, award-winning celebration of art and artists. More than 265 artists were selected to participate in this year's Cherry Creek Art Festival, and that includes renowned and emerging artists. Well, one of the festival's favorite Colorado artists, Peter Karner, has been preparing for the festival for months, and he was kind enough to give us a sneak peek at his work and his process. You're really going to love this interview. Watch as we learn more about potter Peter Karner.
The first memory that I have of clay is Sesame Street and, seeing a pot being made. And then I had ceramics in middle school and loved it, but I was not being raised to be a potter or an artist at all. But in high school I met friends' parents who were artists, and it was at that moment that I knew what I wanted to do was make pots. The father was a potter, and the mother was a weaver, and they lived in this amazing mid-century modern house with this amazing lifestyle, and I wanted that. That was the first thing that I had ever really seen that I knew I wanted to do. I believe very strongly that being a potter is an amazing thing. I don't have this need to be seen as a ceramicist or something. So yeah, everything is a pot to me that I make. It's all pots. Even like that sculptural tiles to me are pots. My mom was a quilter, and I grew up in Michigan, long cold winters, and she and about 6 other ladies had a quilting circle, and so for a month every winter there was a quilt on in one of our rooms in our house, and I would watch my mom preparing to get it on the frame, so all the stitching and the patterns and that really, and then there were quilts all around the house. So the patterns, I think, really started there, and then, just kind of had an affinity for repetitive geometric pattern that I notice wherever I am in the world. It inspires me, and it's very pleasing for me. Okay, you ready? This is one of my newest ideas that I'm working on, which is integrating the metal into the pot. I have some high temperature nichrome wire that I put into the pot. That is able to go through the 2300 degree firing. And then I wrap it with the decorative wire so as to make it a little more resolved. This is definitely an idea that I'm intending to really expand. This is really the first incarnation that I've done.
We are at the Dry Ice Factory on Walnut Street, and we're fortunate enough to get to visit one of our exhibiting artists, Peter Karner, and it's just fascinating to see these artists and see how they're creating every day, and they're literally preparing for the Cherry Creek Arts Festival.
This is an interesting lifestyle because I will spend 4 weeks more or less by myself, So I really love doing shows like Cherry Creek because I love the connection that I get in that experience.
We also find that the Cherry Creek Arts Festival is accessible. It's accessible for everyone. We're trying to bring 265 artists all to Cherry Creek North and allow people to interact with them. We encourage people to ask questions, to visit with the artists. They are there to teach you about their creativity, and hopefully you'll be excited enough to take some work home. When
people take the time and come out and look at my work or other people's work, and they connect with that, and I know that they respond, and then we do an exchange of money, and they take that home, and I mean, it's just very gratifying. It's really a big part of why I do what I do is for that experience, that I am able to have that experience and make my living this way. I can't tell you the gratitude I have for that. It's a great thing.
cherryarts.org. For more information about Peter Karner, go to peterkarnerpottery.com.